Alright, let's get this music off. There we go. Over to OBS, and that should be good to get going. Tournament. PlayStation Cup. I think I'm on wired still. Let's check network. All good. Yay. Okay, let's hop into ranked. We had a good end last night, so let's see if we can keep that going. Holy crap, what is that? Oh, it's Dude. The Dude Arena. Has it been a month already? Holy crap. Time flies. What's up, Duder? Okay, so last night went pretty well. We're up to gold 1. I'm hungry for that. Platinum? Yeah, I think that's it, the next one. So then I can get the spiffy little name badge. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so there is a Spider-Man. But I don't see a Moon Knight. Moon Knight's kind of like my go-to for banning. Oh, it looks like Daredevil was thinking the same thing. There we go. Oh yeah, I love it when a team comes together. Look at that. Bye-bye, new Moon Knight. Watch Spider-Man be a dick. Ban Venom or something. I'd be like, F you. I actually just got this Venom skin last night because I finally saved up enough points for 600 points. I have more Venom skins than anybody else, actually. Surprisingly. Yeah, I'll be a team player. We'll go for Penny. Gotta keep the team cohesion here. There's a few. I think there's like 2 notable Venom skins that I can think of that I don't have. One is the winter one, which that's not even in the stores right now. They might bring it back during next Christmas or something. The other one is like the tactical looking glowy one. I didn't get that one because it was kind of similar to the Space Knight, what I already have. The Space Knight Venom was actually the first skin I ever bought in the game. Because I had a gift card. That's the whole reason I started playing on Xbox, because I had a $50 gift card for Xbox, and I was like, okay, well, if I like the game, I'll put this $50 toward getting a cosmetic. And, you know, here we are. Several hundred hours later. Well, in this game, I think they pull the skins for a little bit, but they bring them back. I think the Battle Pass stuff is... they did bring back the first Battle Pass a little while ago. So I don't think anything's like permanently, if you miss out, you miss out. I think Fortnite is the worst offender for that. Yep, going back in, going back in, going back in, bye-bye. Yeah, I liked Fortnite, but I just got real tired of it, and ever since this game came out, I could never go back to it. This game just destroyed Fortnite for me. Because Fortnite, it's like, you know, you buy your $20 skins, but every character plays the same. This game is more appealing to me because characters are actually unique. But then the UI in Fortnite is just a hot garbage mess. Like, trying to find the game that I actually want to play on Fortnite I have to navigate through what looks like a bunch of vomit of try our new microtransaction mode. Like, no, I don't want, you've just, any inclination that I had for wanting to play is now gone. Dude, this is for you.
You're halfway there. Keep going. Oh boy. The rift is getting bigger and from the looks of it, a lot more
Ah, I didn't actually get him. I need help.
Your powers are mine, judge, jury, executioner.
Dude.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Alright, so this has been an uphill climb so far in this match.
vehicle moving again.
They're holding steady right at the start. Can make that first checkpoint. Usually it's like the first checkpoint and the last checkpoint that are the most difficult sometimes. You gotta get your momentum going. And you got to stop them from holding at the end. Everything between that is typically gravy cakes. Not all the time. I just get knocked out in midair. I've been playing a lot of Venom this season. He was actually my first main when the game first came out. I've been playing him again a lot because he's just super durable. He has so much health.
Down to 30 seconds.
No, fucker! I was really wanting to get in there.
Glad to help. Get that vehicle moving again.
His mobility ain't bad either.
10 seconds.
Shoot, they might have just sandwiched us too hard at the start here. Fudge.
The current score is
That was a waste of an ult right there.
2-0. Time to switch things up. Including which side you're on. You'll need a ton
Black Cat is probably coming out Friday. They haven't really officially said anything. There are some teasers out of, like, I think it's if you go to the Times Square map, which is like a social hub, you could see Black Cat's poster has been torn up in the last week. So that's kind of like indicative that she's coming next, maybe. But they haven't, like, mum has been the word on anything official for the next season. But the rumors are like Black Cat and a character called White Fox. White Fox is another character that debuted in the same game as Luna Snow, which I think is a nice halfway point of, like, these are Marvel characters that have been established, but they haven't been established in very much. So they're kind of new original characters that have had very minimal history in the Marvel license. Hopefully that'll mean they could stop making 5 million Luna Snow skins, because it seems like she is the only one that they, like, every other week, here's a Luna Snow skin, here's a Luna Snow skin. I'm like, goddamn, there's other characters, man. Nothing against Luna Snow, she's actually pretty awesome. But it's very obvious who the favorite is. You know? I really want to make a joke about making more Fantastic Four skins. I said what I said. Couldn't resist. It was too easy. He said 4 skins, Dad. What does that mean?
Better stop that vehicle.
Ah, I can't actually go over the building. That's stupid.
Locked and loaded. Just need a target. I'm doing this my way.
I'm still kind of sad. There was a Star Wars game called Star Wars Heroes or something. I can't remember. That was basically this. Unfortunately, it wasn't nearly as well made, nearly as polished, but it was still actually pretty good. But yeah, I think between this game and Overwatch, trying to do a hero shooter right now is just, it's going to be a tough market to break into. Yeah, they win.
Final score 0-2-1.
I think the one of the biggest crux of the Star Wars game was that it was like only on mobile and Switch. I don't think it came out on like main consoles. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, it was good, but it wasn't quite like they didn't have the budget like that this game has. And it came out before this game, and I think the concept of trying to have a licensed Star Wars game where you played as only original characters and not any, like, they didn't have, like, oh, and this month Luke Skywalker's coming out. They didn't have that. Maybe if they did, that might have given them a little bit more of a push. The original characters they had were actually kind of cool, though. But yeah, they probably may have most likely done better if they could have been like, and July, the Mandalorian comes out with his favorite sidekick, Grogu. Like, that would have been like turned a few more heads, I feel. And maybe given it some more legs to stand on. They keep talking about having original characters in this game, which I think could actually work. As long as they still keep, like, the characters that people actually tune in for. Like, don't do 6 months straight of original characters. You're gonna lose your audience real quick. But do, like, one, and then do a couple of, like, popular... Like, here's our original Asgardian! And alongside him is Ghost Rider. I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'll pull it up with the original guy if I get my favorite Marvel character. Legit, Ghost Rider is my favorite. Moon Knight, go away. I don't like you. This season I started putting on random costume rotations, and I just turn off the ones that I don't like. Which is usually just the defaults. Although for Venom I have like a ton of palette swaps. Like I have the pink one, the orange one, the white one that I just had. Then I have the pixelated one, which is the Cosmic Invasion tie-in. So while I have a lot of costumes for Venom, most of them are just recolors. And it's because I'm like, you know, I actually dig his recolors.
You'll need a top-notch team to win
It's kind of fun to play as Pink Venom. And shake the booty. I was looking at some of the other characters from that game that Luna Snow debuted in. What is it called? Future Flight or something? There's a couple other characters that I'm like, okay, yeah, you can bring those over. I actually hadn't heard of White Fox until they started talking about next season, and I was like, oh, yeah, she actually looks kind of cool. I get the theme, too. You know, you got your cat, you got your dog. I do wish maybe they weren't similar, like, oh, here's a badass lady with white hair. But we'll see what they do with the character design, because the character designs in this game are actually pretty on point. I really like the artistic style of this game. In the last week, they've had a lot of early footage, test footage being shown off, and I'm like, wow, this game came a long way. And one of the best things that made it come a long way was the decision to kind of have a much more inspired art style to the characters, rather than being like
Securing the mission area.
super realistic like they were originally. Yep, I might want to actually go back a little bit. You see, team, they have 2 tanks, which is preferable.
You can't get rid of us so easy. Boom! No skill shots.
I don't feel as bad about solo tanking with Venom though as I do some of the other tanks. Solo tanking with Magneto is kind of not my favorite thing. Even though he's arguably the best tank, he didn't have the durability that Venom has.
I'm hurting pretty bad over here. Does a Lord Icon do bonus damage?
Double KO. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Might be another rough one, looks like, feels like.
Better stop that vehicle.
Yep.
Shields up.
I'm coming. I'm back. The best thing about Venom 2 is, like, if you die, he can get back up to where he was pretty quick. With Magneto, I'd be like running for 2 hours to catch back up to my team.
By the eye of Agamotto. Hey, Ted! Someone clip this! Judge, jury, executioner!
I wish I had 2 web slings though, that'd be nice. That'd be too powerful though. Like, if I could dash in and dash back out as a tank, ugh, that'd be too nasty. Venom's already pretty nasty. I feel like he's pretty well balanced. There's things that I wish he did that he doesn't do. Like this tether thing I wish was a little bit better. But I feel like if you gave him, if you altered his tools too far, he'd be too broken. Right now he's pretty fair.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I'm doing so poorly right now. 0 and 4. Oh god. We do have 2 tanks now. That's good. Okay. I need to form up here with my team. Because I am not being the wall that I need to be.
No skill shot.
Now I see them.
There we go. Get some kills on the board here. Fuck! I should look up Future Flight, see if I want to play it on like my work breaks. Lately I've been watching TV on my work breaks. So it's been this week, this past week I've been watching Shorzy, the new season. It's been pretty good. It's actually been pretty excellent. I kind of felt last season that they were running out of steam, and they brought it back. They brought back the steam and then some. They're in a good spot right now to keep going for a while, I feel. Okay. Let's hang out over on Mission Point here. No need to be so reckless.
Some assistance, please. Rise, my friends. Judge, jury, executioner.
Ah! I thought I could hit my healing in time.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Back before COVID, I was really into Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes on my mobile device. I can't be trusted with mobile games. I spent way too much money. I'm a little embarrassed. Between that game and Summoner's War, oh god. I wasted some good money. And that's why I just kind of swore off. Also, I don't have a job that I can kind of like be on my phone as much as I was. In the old days, I could like turn on auto battle and be on the game for a ridiculous amount of time. I wanted to get a Lord with a second tank, and originally I was gonna do Emma or Penny. And then I played a random ass game with Venom, and I was like, holy shit, his health is insane. On his ultimate, he can have over 2,000 health. It's crazy pants.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I've seen some insanely good Thors, and I've tried to be good with Thor, and I'm like, I can't. Can you imagine if Token Fighters had the roster of this game, though? Holy smokes.
Round 2, go!
This game, or Ultimate Alliance 4 with this roster? Sorry, I gotta change my pants. Just thinking about that.
Get ready.
You are the spawn of Null, are you not?
See, my goal is to get Lordship with various characters, although now there's like higher than Lord. So the characters I really like, I'll probably try to do like higher than Lord. With Venom, it's like my favorite class to play is Vanguard, so I wanted to get another Vanguard on the table because my only Lord Vanguard right now is Magneto. And I was like, well, it will feel bad if I say Vanguard's my favorite, but I only have one. I was tempted to do Deadpool because I like Vanguard is what I like to play most as Deadpool too. But since he's all three roles, I'm like, I don't know if he even counts, really. Can't say I have two Vanguard mains when one of them is Deadpool, even if he is that is the role that I play most with him. I was like, let's get a pure Vanguard on the table here. And so I was going to do Emma or Penny. And again, random game with Venom, and I'm like, okay. Venom was my first main in the game, and it just feels right. Because Season 0, I played a lot of Venom too. Venom and Storm was my go-tos. I think after Venom, I'll work on Gambit. Gambit's one of those I'll probably try to take above Lord. Actually, Storm, maybe not Storm. Loki was my go-to. But that was kind of like, I liked Loki so much that I dropped Venom. That's like the whole reason I dropped Venom. Is I was so committed to playing Loki. Did I just get stunned out of that? I mean, year 0, I played almost everybody a lot. Or season 0, I should say. Because that was the whole thing, you know, you get to have a sample of every character in the first season. There's characters I really like that I don't play, like Star-Lord. Squirrel Girl is insanely broken. And part of it, it's better now, but like for a while it was hard to get a DPS because the team needed a Vanguard or a healer and nobody wanted to play them, so I'd be the Vanguard or the healer, you know? So there was DPS characters that interested me, but I'm like, well, I'm not gonna be part of the problem here of too many DPS locks, you know. So I'm gonna be the healer. I'm gonna be the tank, because the team needs at least one. Goddamn. It's better now. Like people tend to have a little bit more of a meta awareness of like, hey, we can't all be DPS all the time. And if you want to do that, play 18 versus 18, because that's perfectly viable in that mode.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I like this skin and I don't like this skin. It's kind of like, conceptually it's kind of cool.
Who am I gonna banish from this?
There's a Moon Knight. God damn it. Spider-Man. It's cool conceptually. I don't like it that it makes Eddie's proportions seem kind of funky. It's something I thought about a lot for the Venom character. I'm like, well, how does Eddie really fit into the symbiote? Because I feel like, depending on who's drawing him, it kind of looks a little weird. Punisher, I don't see that every day.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Usually Daredevil and Penny are like the first to be banned. I haven't actually figured out why Daredevil's so banned, because I never play him because he's always banned. I'm like, what is it about Daredevil that everybody hates? I don't know. He does make it hard to be an invisible character like Invisible Woman. That's the only thing I can think of. I think I like Venom best if I think about him if like he's in a mech suit. So he'd be in like the torso of the symbiote, but not actually like matching up to where Venom's other body parts are. That's how I like to think about it. But this is not drawn this way at all. Alright, let's see what this is. It might be my ETA on Kid Pool. Nope, it is not.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was poopy work. A work text on the weekend. Can you imagine? The audacity. I used to be more receptive, but now that I work in education, I'm like, no, don't bother me on the weekend. You kidding me? The weekends are what I live for, man. I don't think we have healers that are alive right now. Do we have a health thing right there? Oh, hi, Doctor Strange. I should probably vomit us out of there.
Separated halfway! Stop them!
Whew, boy.
There's still a chance to stop them! Anyone willing to help?
Someone scratch my back.
By the eye of Agamotto! Extermination!
Yeep.
They got the drop on you!
The moon haunts you!
I'm dead. Oh my god, another work text. Stop! Go away! It's the weekend. Catch me up later.
Now might be
How about that?
stop them. Better stop that vehicle!
To be fair, it's a short week this week because conferences. It's still kind of a regular work week, but we don't have to like be in the classroom past Wednesday, so that's kind of nice. I have a summit meeting on Thursday, and then team building on Friday.
Maximum pulse!
Team building's probably the worst part of it. We gotta take out Iron Man over here. He's a problem. I can't do much against him as Venom though.
By the eye extermination!
Yeep. Who are we working with? Rocket, Invis.
Anyone willing to help?
Come on, Squirrel Girl and Spider-Man. Take out Iron Man for me, please. He's a problem. Oh, I'll take a respawn, thank you.
Better stop that vehicle! There's still a chance to stop them! Anyone willing to help? Roommates all
Yeah, this is a problem.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Rough game so far today. I kind of figured. Typically, like, you'll have a good night and then an absolute awful day the next day.
Our enemies are near.
But I wanted to challenge the balance of fate.
Better stop that vehicle!
And just push it back from here, that would be awesome. But they're lined up way too well.
Maximum pulse!
And the Iron Man is putting in the work.
Extermination! the eye of Agamotto.
Ape.
Don't give them another inch.
Yeah, I think we're toast.
Gotta stop that vehicle.
That sounds reasonable. I'm only live right now because stepdaughter is in the hospital again. Since yesterday. So nobody's home. Doctor says it looks like an asthmatic reaction to having constant respiratory illnesses back to back to back. She's got heavy work of breathing and some wheezing right now. She'll probably be in there for at least a couple more days. It just feels like ever since December it's been kind of non-stop, you know? So yeah, that's been my weekend. My other coworker was texting me earlier, like, being paranoid and being like, everybody at work hates me, and you're not talking to me either. And I'm like, dude, stop. I got other things going in my life than to respond to you right now. I wanted to not be rude about it though, because they had messaged me a couple weeks ago and I was kind of rude because my roof was leaking and I was like, I don't have time to deal with your stuff right now. I didn't want to be a jackass about it. I was just like, you know, I'm sorry. I can't respond to you right now. I'm having a weekend. Not a fun one either. At the same time, I'm just like, dude, nobody, stop listening to your automatic negative intrusive thoughts here. I get it. I have those same thoughts all the time, and it sucks.
Double KO. That's 3. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I'm just dying.
That's the tough thing, it's like a lot of us have those automatic negative thoughts. My son's been battling them. And I was just trying to challenge him to have a growth mindset. Well, it's hard because it's like I feel like I need that pep talk. I need to be not the one giving the pep talk. I need to receive it, you know?
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Several moments of my life where I'm like, why am I the adult here? Like, I need an adultier adult. Straight up. Y'all are looking to me for God? Oh God, you guys are, yep, okay. We're all doomed.
Round 2, go!
Universe needs a different kind of protector.
Asgard has been invaded yet again. But as always, Loki shall.
I'm actually going to, I feel like we need a little
30 seconds before you
something here.
To the party, am I right?
I need somebody with range to mess with Iron Man.
maybe mutant squirrels that fly and shoot.
Whoa! I forgot that Rocket could give you boosted jumps. I wish he did that more often.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, there we go.
Don't get that vehicle too
been a while since I played tank pull. I gotta remember how to do it. I'm like, where's my throwable katana? Oh, he doesn't have it in tank mode. That's right. He has the bubble shield. But his taunt is awesome. Okay.
My buddy, come on. I didn't come here to read.
Alright, better guns. Eep, eep. Not good.
Behold the god of thunder!
Fucker! I wanted another dash. He was so close to dead. I should have switched the guns. I'm so dumb.
Back and better than ever, baby. Thank goodness this book had pictures. Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Give me that.
Namor called in backup. And boy, are they. Well, at least the grossest part of the battle is over. Love that healing feeling.
Yeah.
Kinda starting to feel like the gods aren't on our side this time.
Okay.
Only 60 seconds left.
We need to take that back. We had a good, strong intro to that.
Get that vehicle moving again.
I can tell I've been playing heal pool too much.
I didn't come here to read.
We have to keep pushing. This wall needs us. 30 seconds.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, they got it.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a lead.
That's why we banned Moon Knight. I'm just saying. One of the several reasons we banned Moon Knight. Mimi Mima. I can't speak. Moon Knight. Knight of the Moon.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Ugh. Am I gonna be hard stuck in Gold 1? Like, the platinum reward is so close and yet so far. Let's take a palate cleanser break. Let's do some 18 versus 18. Sometimes that helps. Grab some chrono coins here. What do I got right now? I got enough. I have 100. Yay! I only need 3,000 more for this bad boy bundle. I do like this thing. This thing is pretty nice. And the Daredevil I wasn't too sold on, but it's growing on me now that I've seen it in a game or two. I just wish it was the season 1 Daredevil, like the black t-shirt with the very low budget one that he wore. That one was sick. Do I have a choose a character thing on Rivals? I need to actually like manage my stream for once and figure out what I need to change, because it's been a while since I did any updates. Okay, we'll do some Stormin' Mormon. Except she's not Mormon. Stormy Normie. I don't know. Let's go. This reminds me of Kieran from Monster Hunter. This costume. I like it. I would love some crossover skins of like... No, everybody gets Street Fighter skins. That'd be it. Just dope, man. Do a little like promotion with another game. Freaking Death Stranding 2 had a promotion with Ghost of Yotai. You can get a Ghost of Yotai mask in Death Stranding 2. I thought that was cool as hell. I should not have let her get that. Death Stranding's like one of those love it or hate it games where it's like you either think it's a walking simulator and it's dumb and boring, or you absolutely love it. You can guess which one I am. Bye-bye. I was very happy in February we got to see music from Death Stranding concert, and it was quite good. But I love both games. I don't know if I could pick a favorite. I think Death Stranding 1 was a little bit more complete. Well, they were both pretty complete. It's hard for me to... It was more... grounded and... felt a little bit more natural. But Death Stranding 2 had some insane, crazy, awesome stuff. Like, super cool stuff, and mechanically it was way better as a game. But it was almost too better. Like, your tools they gave you was like too powerful, so it kind of took you know, in a game where it's like, wow, they've given me everything I wanted in the first game, but they've made it too good, and now it doesn't feel as rewarding to do stuff, you know? When you're almost too overtuned to enjoy it anymore. But ultimately, they're both... I don't know why I flew into that. But, like, you know, ultimately, they're both... great. I don't have anything too majorly bad to say about either of them. Other than maybe Kojima needs to stop drinking the Kojima juice a little bit. He's very committed to being who he is. where it's like everything's very on the nose, you know? He's always been that way. It's like, but it's only become more apparent. It's like, okay, we need a character who's made out of dead body parts. What's his name gonna be? Let's call him Dead Man. Who do you call a guy that's hard to kill? His name is Die Hard Man. This is legit. Like, I'm like, okay, we could have given them nicknames, but like maybe not so hammering the nail there, and maybe only in passing and giving them actual name. Okay. Okay, Kojima, you're gonna be what you're gonna be. I think you've drank a little bit too much of the sauce at this point, but you're getting older. On the same hand, thematically is a little bit more mature. Well, I don't know if that's fair to say, because thinking about Metal Gear Solid 3 and all, I would say thematically he's more grounded into a personal message. Whereas, so like Metal Gear Solid kind of had broad strokes about conspiracy theories, governments, all that stuff. Whereas Death Stranding 2, well, yeah, Death Stranding 2 in particular is about moving past grief and growing beyond grief. So it's a much more emotional message. Not that Metal Gear Solid didn't have the emotions, it absolutely did. But this is a much more personal, pointed theme, more so than he'd ever done with MGS games. And that's very abundantly clear in 2 in particular, Death Stranding 2. 1 as well, but 2 is like very much on that.
No one escapes hell.
I don't think I've played Hella in a long time. In a hella long time!
Battle starts in 5, 4,
Let's see what I did there.
2, 1. Only one team wins this. Try to make it yours.
Yep.
You're in the lead now. Try to make it last. Come from behind. But you can still turn this around.
Yeah, I mean, he's always had a lot of those not very subtle messages. But I feel like it's only been dialed up since then. Oh, you fucker.
The moon haunts you.
Immortality has its privileges.
I think I prefer Phoenix if I'm going to play this style of character.
Us against the world.
Why would I need
Leave them to Khonshu.
Whew. There we go. Yep. Take that.
The moon haunts you. Us against the world. 1,000 gods.
I would actually do like biannual replaythroughs of Death Stranding. I keep meaning to replay Red Dead Redemption 2, but I make it like 10 hours into that game and then I'm like, this game's long. It's an excellent game. Probably the best writing for a character I've seen in a game ever. Arthur Morgan's just next level. Where the hell did you come from? I would like to replay it. It's just a matter of having time at the same time, you know? I don't have time for the games that I haven't played, let alone games that I already have. I'm not doing too good with Hella. It's fun to dick around with somebody that you don't normally play, though. Her ultimate is just amazing. Beep, beep, beep. Could be a summer thing, like when I have more time, like I'll replay. The summer's gonna be weird because we're starting off by getting married. And, I think we're going to St. Louis at one point. Gonna try to make some small trips here and there. Beyond that, I don't know. Probably try to recover from the craziness of getting married and all that. I'm gonna text co-parent to see what boat they're planning on taking over. Last week they came early, and so I just want to make sure that that they are not leaving in like 30 minutes to be here shortly. I got a little bit of schoolwork done this morning, so I'm kind of proud of myself. I was semi-productive while still being able to stream. It's rare that I get to be productive and actually have fun at the same on the same breath, you know? Doesn't happen too often. It's like usually I have to make a choice. I can have fun with my day for a couple hours, or I can get work done that needs to be done. Never both. But when I have the house to myself and no kids are at home, I'm like, what? What is this? This is bizarre. What do I do? It sucks that it came at the cost of, like, stepdaughters in the hospital. I don't like that part at all. I'd much rather that stepdaughter was here and, you know, I was doing schoolwork all day. Actually today I would have been fine to still have a good time and be productive, because we would have had caregiver come over and Ladypool probably would have gone to the gym, so I would have had good opportunity either way. Next weekend is my weekend to have my kiddo home, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I know we're gonna get our tuxes for the wedding on Saturday. Thursday I want to do a co-op stream with him. We're gonna play some Mario Tennis together. That should be fun. I think any other stream this week is gonna have to be one of the late night ones, which is fine. I still need to unlock so many characters on on Tennis Aces, Fever, whatever it's called. We played a little bit last week, but I haven't played as much as I would like. Oh, I love it. I love that we can unlock stuff. And none of it seems too crazy. We just actually have to put time into it. The only character that I was really like, oh, I need to get this as soon as possible was Diddy Kong. And I got him pretty quickly, so. Thanks, Jeff. I still need to start Hyrule Warriors, the last one that came out. I'm kind of waiting until I finish what I want to do with Hades. So that's going to be a while. Hades or Pokemon, one of the two. Got to put something away before I pick up something new, you know? Hades has been so freaking good. Hades 2, that is. I just started the Trials of Chaos, and I was like, whoa, this is kind of crazy cool that they put this in there. I did the first one, and they made you so OP. I was like, this is fun that they let you kind of herkle-durkle with an insane build, you know? Like, I have over 1,000 health, and I do 300% damage. This is nuts. I love this. How do I unlock more of the Trials of Chaos? I've got 3 of them right now. The first one I tried was actually kind of hard, though. You only had like 20 health. And they pick your loadout. But it's a fun little, like, what-if mode, you know? Let you play with a loadout you might not have picked and see what happens. And the last night I got to do the where you go up to the surface and actually survive because I got the boon or whatever it's called where it like lets you not die from the curse immediately. Yeah. I made it up to like almost the 3rd boss of that level. Or almost up to the 3rd area. The second area was kind of interesting where you're on this doomed ship and you kind of go through and jump between different ships. It was the one, I think it was the 3rd boss. Her name was like Eris, and she had like the sniper crossbow thing, and I was like, holy crap, she is freaking hard as hell. I tried, but I could not crack her defense. She would do much for me. Oh, I meant to go back into rank. Whoops. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll do actual Venom in 18 versus 18. Why not?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only one team wins this. Try to make it yours.
Like, can we get an X-Men Hades? That would be awesome. I don't know how they would handle builds and all that. I'm sure they could think of something. How do they handle it in the Turtles game? And can you play as Casey Jones? That's what I want to know. Why is there so many of you guys now? Yep, that's not gonna go well for me. Ooh, Casey's added as DLC. Nice. Okay, they're coming over on the 415 boat. That gives me plenty of time. I could switch to some Hades. But then I'd have to put the PS5 away and get the Switch out. Which is not terrible. We could do that. How much is Game Pass on PC? I would consider getting it on the summer when I have more time. Too much. That's how I felt about Game Pass in general too. I wanted to get or play the Indiana Jones game, but it was only if you had the it was only on Game Pass if you had the Ultimate subscription, which was a stupid price. I'm wondering how that game's gonna be on Switch when it comes out, Switch 2. It looked really good. I wanted to play it. I've heard it's good. And it's from the Wolfenstein developers. I loved the first couple of Wolfenstein games. They were quite fun. I played through those a couple years ago. Tried to play the third one and only made it about 15 minutes before I was like, what the hell happened? Like, this game is garbage. I am not playing anymore because life's too short to invest into something that you don't have fun with. I should have remembered that when I played Metroid Prime 4. Honestly. I was being very stubborn with Metroid Prime 4. I was like, I don't like this. I'm not enjoying it. It's not fun. But I'm gonna finish it. Super stubborn. I'm never happy with myself when I'm being stubborn. I've always liked Metroid. It was Metroid and Zelda that like made me a gamer. Cause I moved in with my grandparents and my uncle was still living with them. From Arizona to where I live now. And I loved the Game Boy that my uncle had. My uncle had a Game Boy. And it was Link's Awakening and Metroid 2, Return of Samus, that really kindled my love for games. And Metroid was a lot more palpable for me because I didn't know how to read. Which, trying to play Link's Awakening and not know how to read was difficult.
Your team is close to winning. You can't expect
See, a lot of my friends think Dread holds your hand too much. I thought Dread was a nice evolution of the genre, where it's like they give you the tools that you need or would like in order to cut out the BS of getting lost. I think Silk Song more than any other, like Silk Song kind of burned me on the genre a little bit because I was like, I almost felt like it was too much in parts of it. I was like, ooh, this is starting to not be fun anymore. It kind of made up for it by the fact that the final boss was pretty nice. I liked the final boss was a fun fight. Like the true final boss. Lost Lace, I think their name was. I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back. Don't get me wrong, Silk Song's good, but there were parts of it where I was just like, can we dial this back about 10%, a little bit, you know? Be right back. So I got this this rosemary essential oil going through a diffuser in the house right now, and it makes my house just smell like a pizzeria. I feel like so I go out to the living room and I'm like, man, I should order some Domino's. Like, it's pretty pungent in a good way. I'm that type of annoying person where it's like I like strong smells, which puts me at odds with everybody around me that doesn't really enjoy the strong smells so much. Lady Pool had to like train me to, because I would be the guy that would light incense all over the house, burn the sage. I've had to scale that back considerably.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I feel like the Space Knight costume never comes up on the random rotation. All right, Rocket, Jeff, Sue, banning my guy that I always like to ban. El Mooney the Nighty. See, I think for me, burning wood. I love the smell of burning wood. I want to get in the fire pit, and Lady Pool is like, can we get the smokeless one so it doesn't smell like burning wood? And I'm like, no, can we just dot and like, you're killing me, Smalls. It's outside. It's not gonna be inside. Sometimes when I go to my second job, which is caregiving every Wednesday night, their neighbors will have burning wood outside, and I'm like, I step out of my car and I'm like, oh yeah. Like, yeah. Hits the spot, you know? I miss my incense sometimes. I've been able to burn sage, but I think I'm gonna get rid of the rest of the sage that I have just because, I mean, stepdaughter's in the hospital with asthmatic condition right now. I feel like the smoky stuff I need to say goodbye to.
You and me together again, Ben. It's a classic team up.
My diffusers, though, I'll never get rid of those. I have diffusers and I have wax melts. One in the office where I'm at right now. It's that bright light right there. That's one of my wax melts. And then I have one in Kiddo's bedroom.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Because he's a stinky boy. He's not really, but... He doesn't like spiders, and I feel like if I put smelly stuff in his room, it's more likely to deter the spiders from coming in there. I try to be a little nice. I wish I had more mint stuff, because I know they hate peppermint in particular. We do have a spider spray, which smells pretty strong of mint. I spray it, a couple sprays every night when he goes to bed. My aim is terrible. Let you go away. We also had a pretty bad problem with ants last summer, and so I'm kind of bracing myself for them to come back once it warms up. And ants don't like cinnamon.
Control lost.
Okay.
Hey, Teeny, enjoy the amplifier.
We had a bunch of spiders during Christmas because of the... We cut down our own Christmas tree. So that was no fun. Come back here, Angela. See, we tried everything. We sprayed the house around like a raid perimeter spray.
More than half of the mission area. Keep going.
The ants would never go away. It was very annoying. Luckily they go away during the winter time, but we're kind of running out of time on that now. You know? I see you back here.
The area's almost yours.
Behold the god of thunder!
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oof. Yeah, I found an earwig in here. That was not... Earwigs are creepy looking.
Control lost.
They're so creepy.
Watch this spot. Watch this spot.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Like they're generally not do much. They don't do much to you, but man, they are creepy as hell. Same as spiders, I guess. Spiders are creepier than they actually are.
They've almost got it.
Bye-bye. Stay gone.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
It's his swimming that I hate for Jeff. 'Cause it's hard to hit him when he's swimming around. Whew. Well, then it has these little like fucking pincers at on the butt of it too, you know? Like, if you got pincers on your butt, I'm sorry. Like,
We were once called a villain, but now the universe will see the hero we truly are.
Ready to get your yarn on?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
When we're done here, you're welcome to join us back at the Baxter building.
all right, good first round.
I'm living on the streets. Innocent lives hang in the balance.
You've already saved so many.
Like, can somebody just invent something that will, like, maybe not necessarily kill, but, like, deter all bugs within a 100-foot radius
All you need to do
and actually work 100%?
got it.
Like, you plug this into your home, bugs will stay out.
No one can hear me.
It's a force field. Whoever invents that can have all the money in the world.
Let the devil out!
Yeah, I've seen all the things where it's like, you know, plug it in and there's no spiders or something, and they never work. It's all bullshit. But in the perfect world, what if it did?
Behold the god of thunder!
I feel like Angela's been going after me the whole time. Eep. Well, that's how I felt about the perimeter spray too. Like the raid, you spray the perimeter and spray the windows of your house. And the next day I still saw spiders in my house. I got these little baggies that were supposed to be pungent and deter spiders. Still had spiders in the house. Either I have the most stubborn ass spiders in the world, or this shit doesn't work. Thanks, Jeff.
Their team's capture progress is past the halfway point. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Born again!
Need some heals, Jeff. Need some heals. God damn it, Jeff.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Maybe that's what we'll end up doing this summer, because the ants get kind of to be a little bit much, I feel.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Like if the cats don't immediately eat their food, then they're all over the cat food. That's no good. That doesn't help anybody. Legend nothing.
Got your back.
Victory is almost yours.
Spider-Man, don't overextend. I'm gonna stay over here. Spider-Man, get back here, you stupid ass. Okay, one down. There you go, Jeff. Fucking clutch it. Do your job. Nice. That was a good one.
Another epic victory.
Might be able to push up to level 18 with Venom. I like this Jeff costume, but I've sworn off playing Jeff. He's my threshold for a cat. Like, my threshold for new characters is I've got to play them more than I play Jeff. So now I'm afraid to play any more Jeff, because I have like 23 minutes on him. And I'm like, okay, as long as I play more than 23 minutes on a character, then I've played Jeff the least.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
He's on the background of one of the stages of Cosmic Invasion. I hope they add him to the game.
Now, who am I gonna ban
I hope they add anything to that game, because Shredder's Revenge had such good support that I'm very hopeful that Cosmic Invasion receives the same amount of love. When I was talking to you last night about like, oh, I wish I could look up the cost of developing games, that was the game that I wanted to look up, actually. Like, how much did Cosmic Invasion cost to develop, and how much did it make in return? I feel like Cosmic Invasion kind of flew out under a lot of radars and hasn't been the most popular, but they say it sold well. About 1.6 million units or something like that. Now, that's the thing, though, is like they're so hush-hush about games of like how much they cost to develop it, or how much they cost to develop, and also how much they exactly make. Yeah, I'd love to make a... If I had money to throw into game development to create my own studio, I'd love to make a game like Cosmic Invasion. Like, how much would it cost to do a One Piece licensed 2D brawler? Because that would be crazy.
30 seconds before you attack.
The downside to those games is like, you know, people get upset when they're only a couple hours long. Like, Cosmic Invasion took maybe 3 hours, maybe. There's replayability to it, because they actually have a lot more stats and stuff that you can unlock with the characters than Shredder's Revenge had. It just depends on how much you enjoy it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a fun little game, though. And not every game has to be 60 hours, you know? I played one of the older Scott Pilgrim games. I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, I think it was on 360. It was fun. Oh wow, there's a game with Daredevil that I wasn't paying attention to during the ban phase.
Pick up your toys, Moon Knight.
Wellness on to wearable.
Just what we needed.
Got him. Well, did you see that they're making a new Firefly cartoon? Talking about sequels that they've made. I don't know too much about it. I'm wondering if it's a prequel or a sequel, or are they gonna follow up Serenity? Somebody was posting on my Discord about it today. I was trying to tell Ladypool about that show. She didn't know who Joss Whedon was, and I was like, but you love Buffy. like, okay, well, Joss Whedon used to be kind of a nerd god. Nowadays, he's a little problematic. She never watched Scrubs before, and so she's been getting into the new, I've been watching the new Scrubs with her. That's been kind of nice. I want to watch some of the older ones with her. I've already warned her about Brendan Fraser a little bit. I'm like, Okay, we're gonna watch this episode with Brendan Fraser. And I'm gonna bawl like a baby. Like, yeah. I was like, before Ted Lasso,
60 seconds left.
my favorite show was Schitt's Creek. And before Schitt's Creek, my favorite show was Scrubs. You can kind of sense a theme here. Like, is there a wholesome comedy that will make you cry and laugh at the same time? If so, I love it. It's my jam, you know?
Got that vehicle. Down to 30 seconds.
I thought I banned Moon Knight. Why wasn't Moon Knight banned? Who the F did we actually ban?
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. You got them all. The current score is 0-2.
So I need to look up like what season episode is the Brendan Fraser episode.
Things up, including
Can you give me a rundown of the best like top 5?
you'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Now I've had to tell her a couple times. Every time Hooch is on the new show, I'm like, Hooch is crazy. Like, 100%. Hooch is crazy. And he's shown up like maybe 2 or 3 times now.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
The new characters are actually pretty good too. I think my favorite is there's this guy, I don't know what her position actually is. She's like the PR police or something. She's kind of like, thematically she fits into Dr. Kelsel's role, but I don't think she's the chief of medicine or anything because JD is the chief of medicine.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
But she fulfills the same function that Dr. Kelsel used to fulfill, you know? I hope Jordan makes an appearance. I like Jordan a lot. I think Jordan's actually on Shrinking now, which is another show I need to check out. I've heard it's pretty good.
Mind your own dimension, strange.
Okay, you're gonna need to Discord me that so that I can remember. Please and thank you. Alright, we should have this pretty easily. Okay, I'll stop dicking around. I'll kill some people. I was hoping to be shaking my booty as we won,
1, 2, 0.
but I needed to help.
Another epic victory.
Magic's another DPS that I want to put more time. Like, I wanted to main her when the game came out because she's one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite X-Men of all time, honestly. If you haven't seen, this is one of those movies that kind of died during the Fox acquisition. But it was X-Men New Mutants. It's not amazing, but it's actually pretty good. It just kind of got quietly buried because Disney bought Fox. But it's on Disney Plus. It has Arya Stark, of all people, and Anya Taylor-Joy as Magic. And she's perfectly cast. Like, it's kind of amazing. Like, just make a new fucking X-Men that's under the Disney umbrella and put her back in that role, please. But it's pretty okay. It's nothing to be like, oh my god, best movie ever, but it's fun. I think proof of concept, it was like thematically it would have been cool if it had been pushed or done better, because it's a fun, different slice of genre than you typically would see in an X-Men movie. Like, it's borderline horror, sort of, but it just works. Kind of like that one show, Legion, that was about Xavier's son. I heard that was actually pretty good. I never watched it, but I heard didn't it run for like 3 seasons or something, and people were like, hey, this is pretty good. But if you watch commercials for Legion, you wouldn't ever like put it together like, hey, this is an X-Men show. I should check that out at some point. It's not super horror. There's some Slender Man looking dudes running around, but it's not. It's like PG-13 horror. If you can watch Stranger Things is way worse. Like, that's the level of horror that it is.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I really hope that they move forward with the Midnight Suns movie and we get like Doctor Strange with Blade, bring back Jon Snow as the Black Knight dude. Give me fucking Ghost Rider, god damn it. Oh wait, no, I can't blame him because he's being picked. Yeah. I still need to finish the Midnight Suns video game, which I originally played it on Xbox, but I got rid of my Xbox. But I think it was free on Epic, and I have it on Epic. I stopped playing it almost exclusively because I wanted to get the DLC, but the DLC was ridiculously expensive. It was like $50. But I really liked the Midnight Suns game. I thought it was really well done. Both teams banned the same people. Should have seen that coming. But yeah, I would actually strongly consider playing over from the beginning and get the DLC, because I have it on PC now. And I had a ton of fun with it. I got up to the final boss, and I was like, okay, we're gonna wait for the DLC to go on sale, and it never went on sale. It was like $50 for the next year, and I was like, oh my god, come on. I wanted a Black Friday sale, and it was still $50.
Your powers of stealth would make you an excellent assassin. I've been told that before, but that kind of violence isn't really my style.
But yeah, I'd started over from on the PC, and it's been like, what, 3 years now since I played it, so.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is
There's another game that came out around the same time, Gotham Knights, that didn't look good, but it was actually a lot better than people gave it credit for. I thought Gotham Knights was actually pretty okay. It was a little silly in parts. It made some decisions I didn't like, but overall I thought Gotham Knights was pretty good. Pretty good. I think people shat on Gotham Knights because it wasn't Arkham Knight. So they have 2 tanks. Maybe we should have 2 tanks. Just saying. Keep getting out of that. Venom's survivability is nuts. Oof. That was barely a drop. Yeah, Arkham Knight 3 was... Well, the problem with Arkham Knight 3 is that they basically just made it... Every boss battle was the Batmobile. And it wasn't fun. It's a case of where it's like people were crying for the Batmobile, and they're like, okay, here's your Batmobile, and they forgot to do any other game with it. This is a rough one. And then I have Suicide Squad free on PC, but... Yeah. Give my team a little chance to catch up here. Normally I'm like, let's not overextend, but in this case, it's like I'm able to distract half of their team to give my team a chance to push. See, I'd be willing to give Suicide Squad a chance to see. I've definitely seen some of it where I'm like, what the fuck? Like, shooting Batman on the head was a decision. I think that was poorly timed, though, because it was like Kevin Conroy had just died. And that was particularly like, yeah. Where did he teleport us to? That was not a good... But then beyond that, it was like the gameplay mechanics of like it's a run and gun, you know, a loot shooter essentially. And for some characters that worked fine, but most of them is like, why am I playing King Shark with a minigun? That's stupid. It definitely felt like it came in tandem with a lot of bad decisions WB was making at the time. And continues to make, like Mortal Kombat 1. I'm sorry, I know you were defending MK1 the other night. But it does seem like WB cuts the legs out of most of their games. I did get Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy on PC because it was free in the Game Awards. And I watched my son play a little bit. That one seems fun. I want to actually play that one. That seems like one game WB didn't ruin. I want to be hopeful and be like, okay, hopefully they learned from their mistakes. And you know, the next Mortal Kombat or the next Injustice is better.
Get ready.
Hopefully.
I feel a kinship with you, Namor. The seas are full of darkness and chaos.
I very rarely vote to surrender.
My kingdom would welcome you with open fields.
Magneto was wise to offer you a chance to ally yourself with Captain.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to
I figure,
securing the mission.
yeah, it's pretty clear that we're gonna lose, but I still get time with my character to work on proficiency. So, it's still worth it. I get a fighting chance too, you know, because sometimes it looks like we're gonna definitely lose, but somehow we turn it around. I don't think this is gonna be one of those cases. Oh yeah, Daredevil is kind of a problem, isn't he?
Clearly, you needed some help.
I still think Moon Knight's a bigger problem for me personally, but
Final score 0.
I do have to use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna throw up the BRB screen. Give me a couple minutes. Okay, let me get rid of the music real quick. There we go. Reload my browser. Let's fish. Did I remember to open fish? Might have. There we go. I caught Patrick. People are mad. We all did pretty poor. Okay. I don't think we lost too much points from that. Might have a chrono shield, maybe.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Venom time, let's go.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this?
There is a Moon Knight. I suppose I'll go on the Daredevil train now after that last game. I don't like banning Gambit because I like to play Gambit. He is stupidly strong though for a strategist. Definitely the best in the game. It's all his ultimate that, like, his ultimate is nutty. Did they not ban anybody? They're gonna be so mad if Daredevil gets banned now.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I'm just like, can I get a second tank? That'd be great. But I won't give up or want a tank if it means giving up a healer. There we go. Hell yeah, 2 tanks. Let's go. I'm telling you, Space Knight costume never shows up in the random rotation. This one shows up a lot.
30 seconds before you attack.
I think I'm gonna turn off the pixelated one. 'Cause half the time it doesn't render correctly and it's just the default. Not even, it's not half the time, but it's like occasionally, and it takes me out of the costume when it does do that. I wish the pixelated costumes had been a little bit more than just a little filter applied.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'm used to fighting on the streets across all space and time.
All right, feeling good.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Yeah, let me have this. Thank you. Yep. Too many of them right there. And my second tank went away. Of course.
They captured the mission area.
Because 3 DPS is what we need. I'll take 3 healers. 3 DPS though, I'm like, y'all can stop, please and thank you.
Oh, sweet moves, right? In your face.
We have returned.
Okay, we're all just bunched up right there.
Pulse
See if I can distract the team here.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
This is real firepower! That's fucking hurt. Hey, Dee, enjoy the amplifier!
Our Spider-Man's not even pulling it on. Come on, Spidey, go to tank, please. Be Penny or something. I think I've been playing too long now. I'm starting to get salty.
Leave them to Khonshu!
We had a good team dynamic when we had 2 tanks. And now I'm not getting heals.
You'll have to keep fighting until you win.
Yeah. Maybe time to break off for 18 versus 18 and then come back. I'll probably play till about 4. It's another half hour or so. So that's time enough for like an 18 versus 18 and then another ranked, I think.
What do I do for an encore?
Don't be social. Why would you do that? That's your first mistake. Oh, somebody disconnected. Fucking great. Yeah, that's some shit. Hopefully it just ends the game. And it's one of our healers. You gotta be shitting the bed here.
Double KO. Control lost. You'll have to keep
And the round's over, so it's gonna count against us, I feel. It makes me mad.
We were once called a villain, but now the universe will see the hero we truly are.
Stop talking to yourself, Wade.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
See, at this point, there's no point. I'm not gonna surrender, but there's no point. It's 5 versus 6.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
All you need to do is capture the
Yeah, game should have ended the moment the guy disconnected.
Pulse charge, fire! Ridiculous, you know? I don't think that's the welcoming committee. Piece of cake.
Alright, unlocks in 10.
They got me good. I can use a hand. Maybe a foot.
mission area is yours to capture now. Mission area is
Thank you. Oh, it's absolutely possible. It's just unlikely. Like I said earlier, I think I'm just getting salty because I've been playing for too long.
This is real.
I like to be more chill. It's like how I play fighting games. I'm like, you know, win or lose, it's all about having fun with it. If you're not having fun
Careful over here.
just by purpose of playing the game, then maybe the game's not for you. And I play this game a ton because I have so much fun with it. I think it's just the frustration. I played a lot last night, played a lot today. I really just want to hit platinum so I can get get the title card border thing. But sometimes I just get stuck, you know? And it's always frustrating to get stuck on something. And it's frustrating when it's like, mechanically, the game should have been like, okay, you got a player that disconnected in the first round. No point lost, it's fine. But then that didn't happen, and you're like, ah, man.
Someone scratch my back.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Ah, I thought I could swing out of that. Four healers, that sounds insane. There was a game I had like a week ago where it was one healer, Rocket, and I was like, can we get a second healer, please? Because are we throwing the game? But no, that Rocket healed so well that we absolutely like landslide victory. And I was like amazed. We had me tanking and the rest were DPS with one healer, and I was like, for sure thought it was going to be a done deal. So lesson of the day is never, you know, count your pennies before you've got $1. I know I really I'm messing up my my idioms here, but oh, I got a new achievement. Like if you've ever seen the first Boondock Saints where the bartender just like messes up every saying. I love that. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I don't think it's one of those movies where I loved it when I was in my 20s, and I think it's a movie where you have to be in your 20s to actually enjoy it still. Luckily, dude, you're forever 22, right? It's not one that I can watch with my kiddo. He's very sensitive about cats. And notably, there is the scene with the cat. He would never forgive me. Like, yeah. I meant to do an 18 versus 18 as a palate cleanser. Oh well. Elsa, Moon Knight. Please give me 2 tags. And Thing's a good one too. Okay. I'm always down to ban Spider-Man. I like to roleplay as my character. Luckily, that was only a 5-point loss. That wasn't too bad. Hardly ever see a Black Panther band these days. He's not the popular choice he used to be.
We need a top-notch team to win this one.
Ugh. No Daredevil bands. Okay. That's interesting. See how that works out for us. We talk about need healer plays. We got two, or is it the other team? That was the other team. Okay. Maybe they don't have healers. We wouldn't be that lucky, right?
Heard you're helping Deadpool with his latest spin.
Got my bubblegum pink suit on.
But if Wade steps out of line, you have my permission to swallow him whole. Understood?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
One of us already down. That's not good. Is that Rogue? Looks like Rogue, yeah. Dial it in here. Yep, that's Rogue. Can we get X-Men Legends 3, but have it look like this game? Please and thank you. Yeep! No, leave me alone.
Better stop that vehicle. They did halfway. Stop them.
Eep, 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 eep. I need a healer. I need an adult. That Rogue is tough to deal with. And we're down to one tank. Gosh darn it. Why do people do this to me?
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop that.
It's a good thing tank's my favorite role to play. When I get heals. Ay, 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 ay. What are they doing? Wow, they just all died at once. Okay. Holy crap. That's a thing.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Definitely think it's time to take a break. Come back to it later. I'm still kind of hopeful that I'll hit platinum, but man, I was also hard stuck in gold 2 for like a very long time. I almost wish ranks were determined by how well you played individually rather than win-lose as a team, because you get some garbage teams all the time in this game. Not that I'm amazing. Sometimes there's games where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed. But, you know, it happens. Hey. Who gave you permission? Yep. Bye-bye.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I'm gonna hide. I'm hiding. My healer's dead again. Hey SJ, how you doing? I watched those videos you sent last night. Those are very entertaining. I forgot about them for like an hour and then I was like, oh, I should watch those.
Gotta stop that vehicle.
I like the first one a little bit better. That was more my jam. The second one was hard kind of to hear.
It's now or never.
There was a lot of sound in the second one. The group singing. Yeah, we don't got this. Here's what I'm gonna do. After this, we're gonna finish with one last quick play, because I don't feel like playing 18 versus 18. But I also don't want to deal with the pressure of ranked right now.
Shields up. The current score is 0-2,
Yeah, the second one was just like, there's so much voice
including which side you're on.
that it was hard to hear what the intended song was. It's still cool to see like the sets and the costuming. Like I said last night, I'm still forever impressed with like the level of quality theater productions that high school puts on. Sounds familiar.
Nor can you save yourselves.
Okay, they definitely got this.
30 seconds before you attack.
Still gonna make them work for it.
Let's make this fun, Maggie. If I take down 5 in a row, I get to wear your helmet in the next match. What do you think?
I think you are a bothersome fool who treats the fate of the universe as if it's nothing more than a joke.
Yeah, I don't remember theater productions at the high school level being that was like a college level production. And the same thing when I went to see the Nutcracker in December with my class. And that was a high school production as well. We really need to take care of Punisher over there. Yep. That shotgun is deadly. Reminds me, I need to fill out my transfer request to possibly work at a different school because I want more experience in different rooms so that I don't get too dialed into how things are done the way I'm doing them. I'd like to get some more exposure to different methodology in different culture, you know. I'm grateful for the time in my current classroom, but I feel like it's time to move on.
Halfway there. Keep going.
I just remember like the only play they would do is like Midsummer's Night's Dream, and yeah, it was always plywood, paint, and a little bit of fabric. Ah, I thought I could dive behind the vehicle and get some cover there.
You can't get rid of us so easy.
Us against the world.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. I should have dove back a little bit. Wait, 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 wait. Is that the song that was in Deadpool 2?
Only 60
Yes, no? The 9 to 5 song. One of the many songs in Deadpool 2. Okay. So of course I've seen it. Or heard the song.
Down to 30 seconds.
Little help, please.
Like in the opening credits when he's like murking all the Chinese people. And suddenly he's got the wig and the boots and all that. Wait, where's the vehicle at? Right here, okay.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Come on, Magneto. Shield me. Yep.
Am I invisible?
See, I didn't know that little nugget of trivia there.
Final score: 0.
Rough couple games. We're gonna close out with one more quick play, and then I'm gonna call it good for the day. Be back Thursday afternoon. Co-op stream with Kiddo. Mario Tennis Fever. Should be fun. And then maybe some late night Friday, Saturday streams for the weekend. That's the plan. You know how I love sticking to plans, and it just never ends up working out, but at least it didn't drop, and we held kind of like, I feel like I've been hard locked on this level of, like, it's always been hovering around right there. I got a little ahead of myself thinking I could push further, but oh, so it's like a darker version of Horrible Bosses? I liked Horrible Bosses. I never saw the sequel though.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
You are insignificant.
Two tanks. Let's go. No, or 3 tanks. What the hell? Okay. I'm like, 3 tanks is just weird. I've seen people try to do that. I'm like, no. No. 3 DPS is not what I like, but it can work. 3 healers is annoying, but it can work.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
3 tanks though, I don't feel like that's ever a good idea. I hate to say it, but roll Q might be necessary for this game.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Okay. Yeep.
Back to full strength. Like lambs to the slaughter. There is no escape.
Magneto's getting me.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. We captured the mission area!
Yeep. Dude, some of the 80s movies were wild.
Did you not know who you fought?
Ultron's back there again. Thought he was almost dead a second ago. Yeah.
Capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Need to focus. Got him. There we go. That's better. After Hawkeye, and then Jeff. Jeff's trying to run away. I'm gonna go back to point. Actually, no. Looks like the team will funnel through down here. Falling back, falling back. Letting them come to me. I think he got shielded from that. That's bad news. I'm coming back, I'm coming back. Slowly. Thanks for the heals. Yeep. Need more heals, need more heals.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Got him. When they are invisible. Feels good, man. Fear nothing.
Never miss.
Fury is almost yours.
Yeah, Thor, you want some? Want to come over here? No, they're trying to draw us up there.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Gotcha. Whew, good start there. Okay. Might be the last match.
30 seconds.
Are there more tornado warnings? Just want to eat all the oranges there. I hope nobody realizes that the Pacific Northwest is as good weather as it has. Like, we don't want all the people to move up here and drive the prices even more insane. But I'm grateful that we live up here. Yeah, we complain about when it's 80 degrees in the summer. That's just what we do. Can't help it, we were born this way. Not really, we're just acclimated to complaining about stuff. Yep. Holy crap, 8 tornado warnings and 27? Jesus. I mean, wind was kind of bad here, but a couple nights ago, but not like that. There's still like a bunch of trees on the sides of the street. You can tell the street sweepers have gone through, but the ditches in the middle of the road are still kind of funky. We live in a lot of woods. Ah, man, I couldn't get over there.
Us against the world.
Alright, take it back, take it back. Yeah, I've never lived in an area where tornadoes were even a consideration.
Such a pity to harm a denizen of the deep.
I lived in Arizona as an early child, and for the most part, I've been in the Pacific Northwest ever since. There was a few years ago, I want to say, well, how many years? 3 or 4. There was a tornado warning where I'm living at now, but nothing. I was still living in Seattle at the time, and nothing was in Seattle, and I don't think anything ever ended up happening with the tornado warning. Maybe a tiny thing, but nothing noteworthy, you know. I saw some little dust devils, whatever they call them, in the like the little mini tornadoes in the parking lots of Montana when we went there in August. That was fun. That's the closest I've been to a tornado. Like, a little tiny funnel appeared in the parking lot. And I was like, wow, that's wild. Yep. Ooh, I got like 3. Look at my health, 1900. Oh man, that was nice. Goes down pretty fast though. But for a moment, I'm invincible. My son was asking, who has the most health in the game? I'm like, Venom. It's not even close either. Like, base level I have 800, but then I have many opportunities to buff that. Yep, I thought I was going through that hallway right there. Okay, let's clinch this so I can pack it up.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway.
Grab a snack before I pick up kiddo.
Us against the world.
Bit of healing from their cloak and dagger. Actually need to take care of that cloak and dagger there. Ah, the Thor, man. He's on my butt. Finally. Thank you, Gambit, for the boost. Shoot. Shoot. No, 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 no. Don't swallow me. Your blade's been impressive. There we go. Hopefully that's it. They're gonna make us struggle a little bit. But I think we're in a good spot. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, boy. That was fun. Alright, thanks for putting up with my funky booty, but I'm gonna call it there. I got roughly a half hour before I have to go pick up kiddo. I'm gonna use that to clean up the house a little bit, grab a bite to eat, all that stuff. So close to level 18 on Venom. Like another game or two, I think. We'll be there. How did they get their name so tiny there? Well, I guess it's a PC player. Alright. Let's go look for somebody to watch for a couple minutes. Let's see. Go over to old twitch.tv. Who's playing right now? Lots of people, actually. Shuma's on. Ooh, Wonkno. I love Wonkno. Quill's on. So Serial. Ah! Decisions! So many good people on. I'll give love to Quill, because Quill often gives love over here. Well, I mean, they all give love. Ah! Decisions, man! I'll give love to Quill still. Quill's a good person. Hedgehog thing, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. Alright, raiding Quill. If I can see my keyboard. Raid Quilvian. Go, stick around, say hello. They're playing, what's it called? Winds of, Where the Winds Meet. They've been playing that for a while now. You guys have a good week. I should hopefully be back on Thursday. Co-op stream, Mario Tennis. Feel free to join. I've not played online multiplayer, but I think it'll be fun. Hopefully, if it works. That's a big ask with Nintendo multiplayer. I should give Splatoon another try to see if it's better on Switch too. Who knows? All right, enjoy your weeks. Should be back Thursday.